So normally I'm not like one of those people that talk against big tech because I'm in tech.
On which side your bread is buttered.
Yeah. But this story is actually interesting. I was kind of sifting through the interwebs.
Okay. What happened?
And I was on Reddit. And I seen this, and I got to read.
Rabbit hole Reddit,
man. YouTube and Reddit, man. You be on there hypnotized.
Reddit, yeah.
I got to read this one. So it basically says there's a bill that I guess the Nevada government is going to pass that would allow tech companies to create local governments. So if they had the acreage, they had the money. Did you read that right? They could start up their own local government, which
the state would allow a tech company to start its own government?
Right. So I'm thinking, like, what would Facebook's bill look like?
You know what it would look like? It would look like the corporation in the two that I'm first thing I'm thinking about is RoboCop and Terminator 2. Right. You know, Terminator, like Skynet just took over.
Right.
We don't know.
Right.
He said, he started Nevada, but hey, you know, what's Wisconsin looking like?
Man, you know, if it makes money, it makes sense. So if it's one place, it might as well be everywhere.
You know what? Now I'm starting to rethink that phrase. If it makes money, it makes sense. Okay.
If it makes
when
dollars,
it comes to that,
makes sense.
You know, because we said that when they started legalizing marijuana.
Right,
right. That's cool. But you start legalizing other governments ran by corporations. Right. Well, you're right. Corporations have never done anything wrong. Right. You know, for us to be leery about. Right. Yeah, so they should be allowed. That is literally the craziest thing I've heard.
Man, it would almost be like comical to like drive to, you know, the county of Instagram or something, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, the IG models though, you know, Instagram Heights that'd be a popular place.
That would.
Traffic jams,
right?
Like Instagram Heights. I mean, imagine what Twitterville would look like.
Man, I mean, it'd be a hot mess. It'd be a hot mess.
Lots of twerking. I'm just saying, not that I've ever watched twerk videos.
Oh, of course not.
But I'm just saying, you know, that sounds crazy because what next?
Right.
What next? If a corporation can own it, then you know what? Well, corporations should start owning babies. You know what I'm saying? Right. This is a legal entity. So
true.
You know, why not lab? Yeah, they adopted by the state.
Right.
You know, and well, you know what? We don't have to make them the traditional way. We'll just start growing them in our labs.
There you go.
I'm that guy.
There you go.
You know, sorry, but I mean, Twitterville. That just sounds crazy. But who do you think would be the first big tech company? Because you know, we're thinking Instagram, you know,
the
Facebook.
First big tech company.
But what do you think?
So off the top of my head, the first one that comes to mind, I think it'll be Apple.
Apple.
I mean, because
they already own most.
They got the money to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They have kind of the infrastructure.
And then they have the zombie followers.
And, man, listen. You know, Apple. I don't even. What would we call it? South Apple or something.
Yeah.
I could just imagine, you know, drinking apple coffee out of your apple cup.
Damn.
With your apple shoes on. Right? Then the laces don't work in the shoes. You got to get the special laces for your shoe because the laces aren't universal.
Exactly. Though, you know, you can't walk in them old joints anymore.
Nah,
you got to upgrade to the new one.
Oh, you wanted 2 shoes.
Oh,
yeah. I'm gonna have to charge you double for that one.
Oh man, that gets you. Because honestly, my answer would be, it seems like they're already it'd be Amazon. Amazon. They're already buying up the malls.
True.
You know what I'm saying? They already got the new building coming to the DC area. They want it all. Like seriously, we want it all. Y'all can't have everything. We want it all.
Right.
You know what? Let's start here in Nevada.
Right.
Who's to say, oh, well, once we get a few years down the road, get a few more money, you know what? Don't worry about this Congress. We'll take care of your deficit. Amazon, Apple, in Microsoft, we're gonna pool our money. We'll take care of the deficit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just I scratch your back, you scratch ours.
Yeah, that oddly enough in this day and age, that does not even seem far-fetched. You know, 10 years ago, I'd be like, fam, you gotta relax. Now it's like, yeah, kind of, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get an Amazon Prime, parking ticket or something.
Next thing you know, it's just like, you're sitting up there like Amazon tattooed on you.
Right.
They got their chip implant.
Right.
It reminds me of that one Black Mirror episode, which I'm not gonna get into. Great show.
Great show. Check it out, Netflix.
But it's where they definitely control people, and I'm like, what can you do?
Yeah.
I bet the taxes will be insane. It's like, oh, you don't have Amazon Prime? Ooh, you can't even go out after dark. Sorry.
See, I think the opposite. I think everything would quote unquote be in that freemium model.
Yeah, kind of like what we said earlier.
Right. So it's like, Amazon Prime. If you live in Primesville, it's free. You ain't even pay the overhead.
Don't even worry about it.
But you gotta, have the special sensor on you or get the chip. We gotta know where you're going, how long you were there, what you were doing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
and then we gonna advertise to you.
Exactly.
We gonna advertise to you. Come buy the new product.
Exactly.
They'll just have samples. Waiting at the house.
Right.
You walk home, boom. Oh, this is the new such and such. Try it out for free. Next thing you know, oh, this is good.
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
And then boom.
Yeah, but I don't know who's taking care of crime. Who's taking care of crime? You got the Amazon police.
Because you know what they'll do, right?
What's that?
You be minding your business. Somebody run up on you, wilding and watch. Here come the cop. You got Prime? Sorry. Proceed. You just gonna let him rob me, officer? I mean, this is a Prime zone.
Yeah. You got to upgrade to get free cop
service.
Right.
You know what I'm
saying? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that one skit that Family Guy did, where like they got the little boy and I guess he was like Chuck E. Cheese or whatnot, and he had his tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's like, "Do I got enough?" He was like, "No, Timmy, you need 50 tickets to get to live." And they had it opens up and swallows up. It's like, that's exactly how they would do. I mean, I don't know why it's me. My mind goes there already.
Right.
And my mind automatically goes to evil corporations.
Right.
They've showed us nothing different. They've literally showed us nothing different.
For the most part.
Okay. Okay. And as you know, I'm an Apple guy. So.
So would you move to South Apple?
South Appleca. Like, nah.
You wouldn't go to South Apple?
I mean, I'm not.
What if they said they'll give you all the devices? You know what I'm saying? No charge. You get a 5-year warranty. Good money.
Well, how close is it to Instagramville? I mean,
it's it might be a way. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go through IGville to get to South Apple.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Well, what would they do? Would they block up we competing, Appleville is competing with Microsoftville, and I'm like, well, we can't show any of their stuff over here, or you can't do this.
I mean, that might be the case.
I think I'll move to Instagramville. Not for the Instagram models or anything like that.
A PC in Apple, South Apple might be contraband. You know what I mean? Hey, get him out of here. Yeah. Lock him up.
They have the Gestapo. It's like,
exactly.
Man, you know what I thought I saw? Ed had, he had. It was a PC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I saw he was using Microsoft Word. Oh my God.
Listen.
Next thing you know.
Just like anything else in life, you have like that underbelly, like, hey man, I got these Androids.
Oh, hell no. You'll be like a terrorist. You see a missile come down. Like, nah. That'll be them.
I'm trying to let go of these Androids, man. 2 for $5.
They will literally be up there. You'll see that cam from those planes that be shooting down the terrorists.
Right.
Boom.
Right, the drone footage.
The drone footage of Androids. Like, yeah, we got another one.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, they'll
be twice. Man, like, I don't know. Nevada, if I thought America was crazy, I'll just double down
Well, you know what else is
if
legal in
anything
Nevada?
about this is true, you guys are just doubling down out there.
Yeah.
So kudos to y'all, man. The rest of us, 48 or 49 states will be watching and seeing how that plays out.
Yeah.
If in fact this reporting is anywhere near close to the truth.
Man, don't pass that bill. Don't pass it. You talk about Pandora's box.